Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Yeah, it looks as if the boxes of oranges have gone. Okay, can I press F5 to quick save? Ooh, here we go. I wonder if I can line it up with the... I think it's down there. I'm talking about the background image I'm using for the frame. It's actually taken from a screenshot that was in this. If I can frame it right. Is it like that? I'm trying to connect it with the rest of the freaking... Oh, almost! It's connected to that like that. I'm slightly off, but it's like that. Anyway, let's continue. Alright. Bomb, obviously. Horseshoes. Glowy thing over here. Corn of the World. A book outlining the differences and similarities of corn species across the globe. Several chapters also discuss the colour yellow. A few species are circled in red pen, while no appears in many places across the entire book in blue pen. Okay. Is corn always yellow? Surely sometimes it's like a colour of white, or maybe slightly off-coloured orange. Does it always have to be yellow? Isn't it a bit racist to call all corn yellow? Got a broom, I'll take that. I don't know what it'll do, but I'll take it with me. I wonder if I can shove it in that that sink and get it filled with corn's freaking oil. That's all I can think of, because I know it's something you can do. Ooh, am I gonna pick that up? Let's see what the broom says. There's a pile of something or other you can sweep up with this, but you already know that. What you didn't know was that this broom is haunted. This will not affect your adventure in any way, as the ghost is currently away in business. The fuck? Oh, what's this? Half a diagram. A diagram torn in half contains very complicated looking equations scribbled in orange pen. A drawing of a person and a DNA helix. Looks very important. You tried to eat it at first, but changed your mind when you couldn't find any salt. I really want to know what my character is. I am aware that this game contains sentient corn people, because it's in the trailer, and there's also a fantastic the fantastic song that's attached to this game in some way, where it's basically hide it from the government or something like that was one of the lines, and sentient corn. So I am aware that sentient corn is a thing in this game. What I want to know is if this character is sentient corn. What's the deal with this character? Another path that I can take that way. So many paths. They're everywhere. Not much that way. Well, before I go that way, let's see what's up here. So many branching paths. Ooh, here we go. A padlock. Well, I've got a bobby pin. Aha! Can I get around? No. Oh, let's go in. Ooh, and that's something I can sweep up. Oh, what's this first? Wait a minute. Cleared pile of corn kernels with a broom. Needle nose pliers? That's pliers? You saw something in that sausage grinder that could be removed with these pliers. You know this because you spent an uncomfortable amount of time trying to pull it out with your hands, making no progress whatsoever. This is true. What about this? What the fuck? Oh, I added to my... I was gonna say I'm carrying this shit around. Manufactured about a century ago, this telescope effective range is the tops of the low-hanging trees. Possibly because its lenses were put on backwards. Looks like it was used frequently whilst with varying results. Good to know. And there's something else over there I can take. Though it's hard to make out, this blueprint looks like it's for the construction of a very large and very poorly planned facility, with a farm situated on the top of it. The facility itself actually is an, something... architectural? Is that the word? Yeah, architectural record for having the largest number of corridors that lead absolutely nowhere. Alright then. Why is this still glowing? It bugs me. Alright then, so we've got some... we can take these pliers to the thing back there. So that's something else we can do. We're having options open. Stop pressing Q. I'm not pressing Q. I haven't pressed Q for a while. Why are you obsessed with the Q button? What does this do? Is this to like get thunder? Oh, it's a power thing. It attracts lightning and it uses to power shit. Very fashionable fedora. Oh, fuck you. A very fashionable fedora worn by a very fashionable person. Due to this, you are not putting it on your head, as you are not earned the right. On the inner tag, the owner wrote his name, Fernando. That's gotta be a reference. Personally, I've always been a fan of the flat cap. This right here is my favorite hat. The flat, like, hat type. The flat cap is perfect. It's for the upper class people, it's for the lower class people, it's for the middle class people. It's for the rich, the poor, it's for summer, it's for winter, it's for autumn, it's for spring. It's for any time of year, and it looks good. I like it a lot. It's very, very British, and I like it a lot. So, beats the fedora any day. And what else have we got? A charred name tag. It took you several hours of staring, but you managed to deduce that the name tag, in fact, belonged to the dead person who was near. To belong to the dead person it was near, and that his name is Fernando. It took you several more hours to notice that the dead person was a lab assistant, and then 5 more minutes to realize you were trying to read thing upside down this whole time. Good to know. Incidentally, why is the frigging fedora not charred when the thing that thing is? I mean, yeah, you can tell what happened. He stood way too close to this thing and he got a jolt of electricity. Oh, there he is. What the fuck? It looks like he was murdered. Holy shit, what a way to go. Literally pinned down to the ground using that thing. At least I found myself the hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna carry a severed hand. Incidentally, why the fuck is this still fleshy whilst the rest of him is bone? Never mind, not gonna question it. Also, great Scott! Right, we've got the reference out the way. And then there are the mysteriously placed oranges, so I can't go any more from there. But we've got ourselves a hand. The CD may also fit that thing, so we're getting closer to some kind of goal, I think. Was there another way this way? I'm glad there's not a limit to the amount of shit that you can carry as well. Alright, let's go this way. What's this? Truck. And then some conveniently placed orange barrels, so that's as far as I can go with this. Okay. We're figuring this shit out. I don't think there was anything more in there we could interact with. Which is leading us back to this place. So let's go head back. Let's use these pliers on that item, and then let's go through all the other shit that we don't know what we can do and try and figure out what the whole corn oil thing is all about. Alright, let's see what's in here. Pulled warped key. Not an ideal place for it. This warped key fob would be useful if you could flatten it back to its original shape. At first you tried to do this by staring very hard at it. It didn't work. So you set out to find a tool that would do the job much better. Well, obviously that would be a mallet. And we know where to take this. This is upstairs. Put it on that table. Flatten it. And then something. Alright. Put it there. And then get the mallet. It looks almost new. This key fob has been smashed so perfectly that you can't help but toss it like a frisbee to see how far it goes. You regret your decision immediately. Alright, so we've got a key. We're slowly going through this. We're making progress. Now, I still have no idea what the fucking corn oil is all about. I just want to know what that is. So if you excuse me, I've got a lot of things to click. I've gone the wrong way. It's down here. Ah, here we go. Down we go. Alright, what is this about? I really want to know. No. Oh! Loosened glove from the severed hand. Slightly disgusting. That's what that was for. Okay. I'm gonna not equip that. In very good shape, though, for something that was, electrocuted. Alright, there's other directions we can go now as well. So I think we should go in them. I don't think there was anything else back there. It's up and this way. Oh, so those oranges are still there. I guess if I go back and place the... anything around here? Maybe the oranges have been moved from this place. No. I'd love to know what that English muffin ends up being for. Seems like the kind of game that would make you carry that for the entire freaking game. Only to be like, why have you been carrying that thing throughout this entire game? Alright, well, we know this one's going in there. And considering the hole in the middle, I'm assuming that goes in there. The question is, what fits in here? Is it this? Aha, it is! Progress! Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Hey! Hey!
What?
Hey!
What? Oh my...
You must answer a riddle before you're allowed to enter.
What?
A doctor and his son are in a car accident.
No, not that one. Say the one about the guy who hung himself with an ice block. You just gave that one away. Answer this one. What animal walks on 4 legs in the morning?
That one's boring.
That one's
I'm
old as
riddle
well, I know
president
that
today.
one.
I get to pick.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Why is he president every time? I've actually always been a bit unclear on the election.
An empty bus pulls up to a stop and 10 people get on. At the next stop, 5 people get off, and twice as many people get on as at the first stop. At the third stop, 25 get off. So, which one of us is named Jim?
Am I Jim?
I thought he was Jim.
No, that's Bill. Where's Bill?
You're Bill.
Oh, that's right.
You may as well enter as we sort this all out.
This is like a Monty
Let's hope you're
Python
better than the
sketch.
last one.
I've got to look up the company that made this. If they've made anything else, I want to play it.
Oh, and watch out for our brother down there. He's a bit odd.
Okay. This game is very corny. Yeah, it was. Hiya, Ted. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll reset the elevator after a few more minutes of data. We overbought on food pellets and have to get rid of them somehow, Bob. Oh, this one. Bob! I told you to fix the elevator weeks ago. It takes hours for everyone to get in here because of your stupid experiment. Moron! Cordially, Ted. What the fuck? Alright, let's do this. Beep. Beep. You press the button. Ooh. Ew. I am literally a monkey in a cage right now. I'm aware of this experiment. You do this kind of shit in rats. I'm not going to eat it this time. Fuck off. No, I'm not going to eat it. All I've got is my muffin. Can I put my muffin in there? Oh, okay. I just had to do it so many times. Oh, well, ain't this place spiffing? Somebody's been fucking around with that, I see. Bob P. McTavish. Honorary Lobby. Okay. My god, Bob, what is this? Do you actually have the goal to commission a bronze statue of yourself? It'll cost us a fortune, you narcissistic dolt. Cuddly Ted. Hi, it's Ed. Don't worry, I got a great deal on it. Commission these statues in bulk. They really spruce up the facility, especially for the tour. Could be a big money maker for us, Bob. Bob, you are so very stupid. What about them classified? What about the term classified? Don't you understand? We can't honestly tours. Okay, whatever. Moron. Okay, cool. And don't think I didn't notice you put one near the farmhouse. Repeat, classified. Put it away, you idiot. Cordially, Ted. There's little mouse traps over here. Are these mouse traps? Oh, they're pamphlets. A brochure. Oh my god. A flashy brochure that appears to be part of the proposed tour of the facility, which includes what Bob thought a modern child looked like. Most of the brochure is redacted, except for the walking sentient corn on the front. Okay. Sounds like Bob was an idiot. I'm assuming this dude is Bob. And then the Finn one is the one that's... Yeah, there we go. There's Bob. Bob P. McTavish, PhD, MA, BCC, DOP, Esquire. Founder. Oh, I can do something to that. What about this? Ted. He's actually just scratched into it, co-founder. I like it. Like Bob took all the credit for everything. Alright, let's go this way because I see an ender this way. Oh, there's more notices. Hi, it said. The fish shipment should be arriving today. Could you be a pal and put them in the tanks for me? Thanks. Bob, you dummy! These are thousands of water tanks here. Do you realize how much feeding this fish will cost? Cordially, Ted. Alright then. There's a place that going up that way. Some oranges. Okay. Ted! Exciting news! I got a huge deal on jumpsuits for the facility. I got thousands in bulk at a fraction of the price. I've already used the savings for some great ship, whatever? Is that it? I don't know. Bob, you idiot! You got a good deal on them because they are completely useless. Nobody can wear them. Cordially, Ted. Cheap jumpsuit. First item, what's this? Security station. I'm literally just taking a coat rack with me. Let's see what this says about this. Made out of material, it looks like it will fall apart at the mere thought of a gentle breeze. This jumpsuit should not be worn by anyone. Alright, what about the coat hanger? Good for hanging coats, unless it was placed upside down, in which case it would not be effective at all. Good to know! Useful information as always. There's nothing behind here. Just more items for me to pick up. I guess I can use later. Ah, here we go. Appears to be a report on the warfare regarding readiness of the subjects of Project Maize. The report states multiple times that the sentient corn had no discernible method of raising or operating a military firearm. Okay. And have a habit of taking naps right in the middle of the test. The term abject failure also appears all over the document, a running theme on many reports involving the corn. Oh, this game. This book, I swear, if I had played this last year, this would probably have been on my top 5. I am loving this so far. I can see why this friend of mine was just gushing over it. This is so good so far. It's got such a stupid sense of humor. I love it. Alright, so there's 2 ways I can go up there. There's a big X on the wall here. Gymnasium. Something tells me this didn't get used all that much. Item additive Faolan. Try as you might, you are unable to lift this more than 2 times in quick succession, and yet somehow you continue to carry it with you wherever you go. The only way this report could sound more triumphant is if trumpets were blurred every time it was read. Explains the very promising results after examining one of the new sentient corn stalks, a breed of ruby queen corn that shows high levels of intelligence. It also glosses over the fact that this specimen is somehow female, which was apparently impossible under the genetic protocol the facility used to create them. Hey. Sweaty headband. The sweaty headband imbues the wearer with the ability to walk at a slightly brisker pace than normal for short periods of time. It's not worth the risk. And there's another thing that's stopping me progressing. Which means my only place now is the things. What's this? Another rock. A run-of-the-mill rock with no defining features whatsoever. To discern it from the billions of other rocks currently in existence, its name is Mabel. What the fuck? Looks like there's something behind there that's interactable as well. Alright, so we'll have to come back here at some point. Television up there. Nothing else I can interact with, so let's go down the hallway over here. Oh, this is a change of scenery. Be ready for a great year. Were they raising... Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Were they raising... Were these places where the little corn would be educated? I'm just guessing this is where they were raising the corn. Yeah, I'm sure this is where they were raising baby corn. I love naps. It is a nondescript children's block adorned with letters and numbers, and you spend a long amount of time trying to figure out which is which. Eventually you sort it out, but the number 5 still fools you every time. Every now and again. Okay. Oh my god. I know who that is. Okay. It's about to get good. Okay. A Soviet knockoff of a famous American teddy bear, which I'm assuming is Teddy Roosevelt? Is that what it's called? Teddy something? Wait a minute. It's not Teddy Roosevelt, is it? Teddy something. I've got to look this up. Let me go on the internet for a brief moment. Is that Wiki Bear? It's not Wiki Bear. It's the one Nostalgia Critics always freaked over about. Anyway, it's that thing. You know who I'm talking about. Teddy Roosevelt. What the fuck am I on about? American teddy bear, which says a variety of friendly Russian sayings when powered up. Its name is Vlatty, according to the tag. It looks grumpy. Oh my god, I'm in love already. What does it say? Bob, you lazy buffoon. I know you're spending all of your time here and not singing the giant stack of, signing the giant stack of paperwork I have left at your desk. Stop playing with your toys and do your job. Cordially, Ted. And also, for the 1000th time, why do we even have a daycare? There are no children here. Half-wit. Cordially, Ted. I like how they just passively aggressively... We are going to have a ball. I like they... Oh, I thought they would be like corn puns. I like how they just passively aggressively just communicate in post-it notes. Alright. I'll go in the... There should be another hallway down here. Robotics room. Place teddy bear on the workbench. There's other things I can place here as well. I need 3 other items, none of which I have right now. Okay. Bob, stop playing your stupid games on my computer. It's screwing around with my AI experiments, idiot. Cordially, Ted. An item can be placed here. Turned on the power strip. Okay. Looks like blood. Bob, you disgusting slob. Don't you know how to read? Stop eating in here, glutton. Cordially, Ted. Oh, it must be like pizza bits. Old computer. Well, obviously that's gonna go there. What this? Ah. Obviously that's gonna go here. More notes there. What's this about? Guidebook of corn. It appears to be an official guidebook for the tour of the research facility. A large portion of the text inside is being redacted, but 20 pages are fully dedicated to the giant vats and mostly repeat the refrain that the vats are very large and contain things that should stay in a very large vats. Okay. Bob, you jerk. Put my RAM back where it was. I know you took it and hidden it in that stupid spot of yours. Bring it back here. Alright then. And then there's more notes on the wall which I'll read now. We'll come back here when we find more shit. What are we looking for? A big bulky thing and... like some kind of electronic speaker? Anyway, that's all. Hey, it's Ted! The latest brochure came back from the press. Take a look. Think it'll really boost the tour, and you'll be happy to know that the most sensitive bits have been redacted. Safety first. Bob, first, you are an idiot. That brochure is incredibly stupid. Second, for the last time, no tours! Cordially, Ted. Third, if you're going to make this stupid brochure, at least add my name to it. We're co-research heads, remember? As in, same title? Jerk. Cordially, Ted. Hey, Ted, really sorry, but the final print has been done and sent off. I'll make absolutely sure the next one has your name. Underneath mine on front, Bob. Good God, Bob. Do you have the reading comprehension of a 5-year-old? This is a top secret facility. Where did you send those brochures, moron? Cordially, Ted. And then nothing else. I like Ted. Bob's a moron. I agree. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, hello there. Hey. How's it going? Notice me? Oh, whatever. We'll find them in a minute. What's this? Originated from a local fast food restaurant, the nutritional information on the wrapper proudly proclaims now 100% salmonella free. There are no exaggeration, thousands of these wrappings littering the facility, but very fetching mustard stain on this particular one sparked you to pick it up. Jesus Christ. My character's a bit of an idiot. Oh, here we go. There's more fun stuff. Oh, there's a purple one this time. Oh, I guess the lighting? I don't know. Hey, it's Ed! Noticed that you took down the painting in the lobby. Thanks. I had a little, it had a little blemish on it. No sweat, though. There's another one. Be a pal and put it up, would you please? Bob. Bob, I'm not putting up another one of your paintings. You self-indulgent louse. For God's sake, how many did you order? Cordially, Ted. And why is my face on that stupid horse? Cordially, Ted. Oh my fucking God. Also, anyone else get Donald Trump vibes from this guy? Not him, but look, I don't know. I'm just getting Donald Trump vibes from this guy. Anyway, I've just dated this video right there and then. Jesus Christ. Right. So we've got this way and that way. Let's go this way.